we are going to start a new chapter in the preconditions of Salah, which is Niyyah. Niyyah meaning intention. Intention is probably one of the most important ones. If you look at all the other preconditions, what we have covered so far is to do with actions, covering yourself, purity, right? And similarly, facing the Qibla, and so on. Niyyah is something to do with the heart, your intention, and it has to be right. So niyyah and niyyah, or I say niyyah, or intention, is from the shart of Salah, meaning a precondition of Salah. Shart is something which comes before an action and it cannot be missing. It's like fard, but it's not part of the action, it's before it, okay? With niyyah, we can say it's either a rukun of Salah or it's either a shart of Salah. Yeah? You don't write today?
Came from work.
Okay, that's fine, that's fine.
I'm around my phone.
Okay. It's either the niyyah is either a shart of Salah or a rukun of Salah. Meaning either it needs to be there before the action or it has to be in the action. Or with niyyah, it maybe needs to be there at least when the action starts until it finishes. And we will cover that. Why did I specify that? So the Malikis, Hanbalis and Hanafis, they say they count it as a shart of Salah, precondition. And Shafi'is, they count it as a rukun of Salah, as part of the Salah itself. But nevertheless, its absence would nullify the action. It will make the action invalid and void. Okay? And some of the Malikis are with the Shafi'is in this discussion. Niyyah is required. Niyyah, everyone know what niyyah means? Niyyah, yeah, I say niyyah. Niyyah is required when you start the Salah. At the time you say takbir, you should already have the niyyah of praying Salah, and what that niyyah should have in it. This is what we want to discuss. So, at best, it can be delayed up to or with the takbir. It's impossible to say the takbir al-ula and you don't know what you're doing. That Salah will not count. Okay? Or it can come just before it, not massive gap. As you intend and then you start the action. So there can be a small gap. You made an intention to pray and then you start your prayer. Or as you started your prayer, you had the intention at that point. But it shouldn't be, you don't make an intention for tomorrow's Fajr now. When you make the Fajr Salah, at that time you need to have there shouldn't be a gap, or not a massive gap for sure. Okay? So what is the correct niyyah, intention in our religion? Okay? The correct niyyah is determination. It's what? Determination. To do an action of worship. We're talking about Salah, yeah? It's a determination of doing an action of worship to please Allah and to get closer to Him. You don't have to memorize this, but it's a determination, it's an intention to do an action of worship, which is Salah in our case, for the pleasure of Allah, to get closer to Allah by doing it. Okay? Without gaining. That's the second part of it. A pure niyyah, an accepted niyyah, will have the determination to do an action to please Allah and to get closer to Him, without gaining praises or fees or love or like and fame and so on. An action which is free from trying to gain or please someone else, whether someone's pleased or displeased. They love you, they hate you, they follow you, they leave you, you become famous or infamous. Yeah, is that the right word? No, actually. What's the opposite of famous? No, infamous is being famous for something
Not
bad.
famous.
Huh?
Not famous.
So either you become famous or become a loner, or people leave you. Okay? Alright. This part of the niyyah is ikhlas. Okay? You shouldn't. So that's why the definition is a determination to do an action of worship to please Allah only, or to get closer to Allah. And that's with ikhlas. But if there's no ikhlas, to gain popularity or to gain love and to gain likeness of people and to get more shares and thumbs up and what, yeah, this is not ikhlas. So if ikhlas is missing, niyyah is there, but ikhlas is missing, the reward is missing too. Okay. If the niyyah is not present, the deed is not a worship. Okay, if there is no niyyah, that deed is not a worship. And if there is a niyyah but there is no ikhlas, there is no reward. Clear? And salah, which is our subject, is not valid without a niyyah. So this is introduction to the word an-niyyah. This is what we're going to discuss today. Clear so far?